Good morning. Welcome to this fabulous, fantastic Friday. Today is a day of new learnings, new beginnings, yet another day of finding our strengths. And in this journey, let us evolve. And let us start with the Peak State programming. Let's start. Yes, I'm a winner. Left leg in the front, right in the back. Let's run again towards the goals, knowing we're a winner. Yes, I'm a winner. How wonderful. Let's have a reader for the day while Sir starts the first book for the day, which is Mirror Work. And I hope you all are faring very well in your mirror work, and I hope there's progress happening. With each day, you're coming out of your comfort zone, each discovering something new about yourself. So, yesterday was about releasing our anger, which is pent up energy inside, which we don't even realize. So I hope you really cleared that out. Anybody, anything, you can comment on the chat box. And of course, you and I will study first. Today we are moving on to the chapter number 12, which says overcoming your fear. So yesterday it was all about anger release. Today it's about fear release. So let's keep releasing one negative emotion after the other and invite abundance in our life by simply ejaculating all of these out of our life for once and for good. So today you learn about how to diffuse the power of fear, which has taken over you. You also trust life, which is taking care of you. Very important to start trusting life, very important to diffuse that power which fear has over us, because fear, we talked about it yesterday, we should not shift the power to anybody for anything. If you and I have to progress, we have to progress. So does anyone want to read today? Prakash, what do you want to read? All right. No. All right. Sanya, please over to you. You're on my first screen, so I asked people on the first screen. Yes, Sanya. Well, yes, please. Look in the mirror.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Overcoming your fear. Today, you learn about how to diffuse the power of fear has over you and trust that life is taking care of you. Look in the mirror, take a deep breath, and blow a kiss to that beautiful person who is looking back at you. You are getting stronger each day. Thank your mirror for helping you release your past and reflect more positive thoughts your way. Life loves you, and so do I. Today, your mirror work is on an emotion that can block you from loving yourself, forgiving others, and having the happy life you deserve. This emotion is fear. Fear is rampant on the planet today in the form of a war, murder, greed, and mistrust. Fear is a lack of trust in yourself. When you can overcome your fear, you will begin to trust life. You will begin to trust that life is taking care of you. In her international bestseller, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, Susan Jeffers wrote, if anybody feels fear when approaching something totally new in life, yet so many are out there doing it despite the fear, then we must conclude that fear is not the problem. She believed that the real issue is not the fear itself, but how we hold it. We can approach fear from the position of power or from a position of helplessness. The fact that we have the fear becomes irrelevant. How much power do you give to your fears? When a fearful thought comes up, it is really just trying to protect you. When you become physically frightened, adrenaline pumps through your body to protect you from danger, and the same thing happens with the fear you manufacture in your mind. I suggest that when you do your mirror work, you talk to your fear. You can say, I know you want to protect me. I appreciate that you want to help me. And I thank you. Acknowledge the fearful thought of wanting to take care of, for wanting to take care of you. By observing your fears and addressing them during your mirror work, you will begin to recognize that you are not your fears. Think of your fears the way you view images on a movie screen. What you see on the screen is not really there. Moving pictures are just frames of celluloid that go by in a flash. Your fears will come and go just as rapidly unless you insist on holding on to them. Fear is only a limitation of your mind. You fear getting sick or becoming jobless or losing a loved one or having a partner leave you. Then fear becomes a defense mechanism. It would be much more powerful, however, to do your mirror work so that you can stop recreating fearful situations in your mind. I believe that we have a choice between love and fear. We experience fear of change, fear of not changing, fear of the future, and fear of taking a chance. We fear intimacy and we fear being alone. We fear letting people know what we need and who we are, and we fear letting go of the past. But the mind cannot hold two opposing thoughts at once. And at the other end of the spectrum from fear is love. Love is the miracle worker we are all looking for. When you love yourself, you can take care of yourself. When you are frightened, remind yourself that it means you are not loving and trusting yourself. The belief that you're not good enough is often at the root of the fears. But when you love and approve of yourself completely, you can begin to overcome your fears.
Very important to understand that you and I am here for a purpose. We're here for a purpose to live a life of magnificence. But what's happening is fear is engulfing us. If fear says, if this doesn't happen, what will happen? Oh, if I don't do this, I fear this will happen. So many types of insecurities are coming in our mind and our hearts that we are unable to think of magnificence because you have this doubt lurking all the time in the back of your mind. And that is nothing but fear. So it's very important to become fearless, limitless, find your potential, and just go all out, all in, however you want to do. You don't have to fear something. Why fear? Because when you fear, that is going to come true. So if you say, what if this happens? Oh, correct, tick mark, that will happen. So we have to release ourselves from all kinds of possible fears, knowing that life has my back, universe has my back, I have my back. जो भी होगा दिखा जाएगा. क्या होगा worst to worst? Manage कर लूंगा. Is there anything worse than is there anything worse right now if I ask you all worse than death? Though even the death is beautiful. But is there anything worse than that? At the most, kya hoga? Tomorrow morning, I will not wake up. Will the world stop? Yeah, your sessions will stop, but that's just temporary. 3, 4, 5 days you'll feel, right? You think my children will stop living, loving? They'll get through whichever colleges they want, whatever life they want. Prashant will keep continuing living. Mom, dad have lost one son. They lose another child. So what? Will my absence make a huge difference in the world? No, na. 10, 15 people, 20 people who are your loved ones, they will feel the huge gap. What happens? जो होगा देखा जाएगा या डर डर में क्या जीना. So fear को release करना is important. क्या होगा? Business में decision लेंगे, it may go wrong. So what? So what? Don't just fear anything. You start something like, मैं इतना रख लगा दिया पे I'm a female entrepreneur. What if it collapses? सब बोलेंगे failure हो गई. अरे failure के आगे भी तो जीत है ना. You've got to have some fears, some failures to appreciate yourself and become a winner. So please drop that. Please read, Sanya.
Everything you can to strengthen your heart, your body, and your mind. Turn to your mirror and the power within you. Let's affirm all is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. I am safe. Love is my strength. Only love is real.
Only love is real. Love for everything. So if you're loving life by large, it's because what is life? Just your 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 plus years is life? No, people in the life make your life worthy living, right? So those people matter. So uske grudges karna, going against them, criticizing them, ridiculing them, making them feel bad, dipping below the line, not having your goal set in completion. You've committed to doing something, but you're not able to follow because you're not integrity nahi hai, commitment nahi hai. For example, session में कभी आ रहे हो, कभी नहीं आ रहे हो, business में कभी कुछ कर रहे हो, कभी नहीं कर रहे हो, कभी manifestation कर रहे हो, कभी नहीं कर रहे हो, कभी time पे सो रहे हो, कभी नहीं सो रहे हो, कभी उठ रहे हो, कभी नहीं, सब गड़बड़ घोटाला. Commitment ही नहीं है, integrity ही नहीं है. And then you have 56 excuses. ये हो गया, वो हो गया, वो हो गया. So what? Like I met Ritu yesterday. She's come to Delhi. So I met her for lunch because her sister is my best friend. So we were talking, and that girl slept at 3:30 day before, talking to her mom, and she woke up for the session at no, she slept at 2:30. She woke up at 3:30 for the session. Did her entire assignments, everything, and was ready, logged on. Last night, Prashant and I met our family, and we got up in the morning right in time because that's a commitment, right? So please be committed. Now I'm hosting sessions, so you'll say, okay, you have to get up. You have the option. Okay, Prashant has an option, right? He can say na कि आज नहीं करूँगा. I want to sleep. मुझे तो office जाना है. Get sleepy there. So I'm trying to say, if you have fear of something, you will not be able to do. अगर गाड़ी चलाते तो नींद आ गई तो मैं सो जाता हूँ. अभी नहीं session नहीं करता. No fear, please, ladies and gentlemen. Today, what do we do in our mirror work exercise? We ask ourselves, what is the greatest fear you are experiencing now? Write it on a post-it note and stick the note on the left side of your mirror. Acknowledge this fear. Tell it, I know you want to protect me. I appreciate that you want to help me. I am safe. Then take a sticky note, rip it up, toss it in the trash or flush it in the toilet. However you get rid of the fear, the point is to release it. Burn karna hai, burn kar lo, farna hai, far lo, whatever you want to do. Fear ko khatam karna hai. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever is having weight issues, including me, you know why we have it? Because you want a protection leg. There's some fear. So I told you when I went in my past life, I had starved to death. Now that karmic baggage is coming on to me. So the day I died, I had starved. And before that, also I had starved, almost died. And the minute I woke up, somebody woke me up. I had 12 bananas. Now I know why I love bananas. And I go bananas also. So there are things in your past life which give you answers. There's protection layer. And if you're saying that right now in this life, I'm Rajni Maheshwari only, or I'm Jigisha and Prashant only. So please, Jigisha and Prakash only, please remember, yes, you are these people, but you also are continuing to have some karmic baggages, good or bad. So one thing for your future lives, start the 3 powers of magic. Good deeds, good thoughts, good actions. गांधी जी के 3 मंदिर याद है ना? Just follow that philosophy. Believe me, it works. If you can see the world beautifully with the rosy, somebody will say you're wearing rose tinted glasses. You can only see everything good. You know, fairy tale world. So, why? Yeah, great. I do that. Because I only see that. You can't hear anything negative. No, I don't want to gossip and bitch and just talk around. No, I don't want to. I don't want to criticize. I don't want to say something negative. I am growing. I'm a person in progress. गलती से गलती हो भी गई तो immediately recognize yourself and rectify it. Negative नहीं बोलना है. All right. So first exercise आज please करिएगा. Just see what fear is there for you. कि अगर मैं चला जाऊंगा तो who look after my wife and children? I'm so young. What will happen to them? Drop that. Live fearlessly. Second, look in the mirror again and repeat these affirmations. I love and trust. Okay, trust is something very few people have. People don't trust. They think मुझे सब ज्ञान है, दूसरे को नहीं है, तो मैं उसको पहले से आगाह कर दूं. And that's parenting mostly. At times, even spouses, at times, even parents. In fact, everyone in the world. Trust nahi hai. We think we know more than the other person. तुमने ये कर दिया, पर तुम्हें ये तो नहीं करना चाहिए था. अच्छा ऐसे किया, ओके. पहला डाउट आता है, आप ट्रस्ट नहीं करते हो. You think I am Mr. or Mrs. Supremo or Miss Supremo. So please love and trust. Very, very important emotions. If you're flowing in love, then there'll be unconditional love. But if you're a couple and you're loving her or him, it's because you have the conditional love ki, oh, I'm married to him or her, my spouse. So make your love unconditional. Just break these boundaries. Ki iski beyond nahi karna because you're married. Iski beyond nahi karna. You're working in this place. Iski beyond nahi karna because this is what Samaj says. Break those shackles. Love and life take care of me. I am one with the power that created me. Remember, you're created with one power. And that power has ensured that you and I am safe. All is well in my world. Now look in the mirror and observe your breathing. So now again, we look in the eyes and just observe now. Observe your breathing. We often hold our breath when we are frightened. कभी देखना सांस रुक जाती है. हिंदी में कहावत है, कि जब डरते हो, you can't breathe because you just, oh my God. If you're feeling threatened or fearful, consciously start breathing. Why? Because you trust life. Take a few deep breaths. Breathing opens space inside you. And breathing is very powerful. That breathing is your power. अगर आप 3-minute breath रोक लें, करके देखिए कभी, by the end of it, you'll be grasping for air because you want to live, right? Ask people who are asthmatic. They feel they'll die only because they can't breathe. Breathing straightens your spine. If you're breathing correct, your spinal cord अगर आप slouch भी करें, automatically straight हो जाएगी. कभी आप meditation करके देखें, अगर वाकई में ढंग से breathing कर रहे हैं, your spine will go straight. And that means the chakras will get aligned. Spine slouchy ऐसे मैं couch पे बैठी हूँ. So my body language changes. Just see my shoulders also go आगे. And the minute I'm breathing, I'll go straight like this. So it'll open your chest. Your diaphragm will just increase. And it gives your tender heart room to expand. Continue breathing naturally and observing your breath. As you do repeat your affirmations. I love you. Name yourself. I love you. I really love you. I trust life. Life gives me everything I need. There is nothing to fear. I am safe. All is well. Very simply, please understand, आज breathing observe करनी है हमें, affirmations बोलनी है, अपना pattern increase करना है. We have to just see where are we heading for, right? So all we have to do is release a pattern of fear. मेरी बेटे की शादी नहीं होगी तो बेचारी 40 हो जाएगी या 50 हो जाएगी, लोग क्या बोलेंगे, अकेली रह जाएगी. So what? She probably has chosen that. There are girls who don't get married in the 30s, 40s, 50s. Why? Past life is holding them. They have taken a vow with somebody कि हम 7 जन्म तक साथ रहेंगे. Hello. अब उसको कोई दिख रहा है तो भी वो नहीं समझ पा रही है, नहीं समझ पा रहा कि वो 7 जन्म वाला खोज रहा है, वो पता नहीं कब मिलने वाला है. बहुत रेयरली होता है कि आपको अपने 5 सोलमेट्स मिल जाए. एक सोल फैमिली की तरह हम सब साथ में आते हैं, राइट? सो there are reasons. इसलिए मैं बोलती हूँ, if you have some problems, go in your past life. You'll get answers. Ritu and I had a very interesting conversation yesterday. She got this huge headache in her head, and she went to the past life and she realized that somebody had axed her here. And once she committed suicide because her family was massacred, so she fell on the head पे गिरी थी. So karmic baggages चलते आ रहे हैं और आज उसको acute headache होता है. किसी की बैक में दर्द है खत्म ही नहीं होता. Karmic baggages होते हैं जब आप past life में जाते हैं you realize you can heal them. At least now you know the crux, know why you have it. For example, my hunger thing. If I get uninvited influence, I know how to block it now, right? Pehle I did not know. So people evolve, keep going inwards. The power is within us. Our journaling exercise for day 12 is write down your greatest fear under the following headings: family, health, career, relationships, and finances. इन पांचों स्फीयर्स में realms में आपको किस चीज का डर है प्लीज क्लियरली लिख दीजिएगा. फिर लिखिए write one or more positive affirmations for each fear you listed. अगर सपोज मुझे फैमिली में डर है कि मेरी डेथ हो जाती है तो क्या होगा. So कुछ नहीं होगा. I have secured them the future. She will manage or he will manage and children will grow up. ठीक है. I will anyways be the angel guardian. मैं तो रहूंगा ही ना ऊपर से या रहूंगी ना ऊपर से. If they can't see me, but probably they can see me, right? So please grow. Like I'll tell you, I've told you this before. My brother may have crossed over. He may have gone. His mortal body may not be here, but his energy is so much with me. There are times when he's in me when I speak to Muktaji and she's like, I can't separate you, Rishi's aura from you. He's stuck inside. And she's just like, clear, 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 clear. So very important to understand that you and me are people here on purpose, and you and me can just change our bodies the way we want, our life the way we want. Five things are only things which matter. Your family, that's the first thing for anyone. Then your health. Health is wealth. सुना होगा ना. अगर health नहीं है तो wealth नहीं है. Anju, I'm repeating, so please listen to me. Family, health, career, relationships, and finances. पैसा नहीं है तो क्या होगा. रिलेशनशिप में कैमराडरी नहीं है तो क्या होगा. करियर अच्छा नहीं हुआ तो क्या होगा. घर बैठ जाएंगे. And I will request everyone who please get your PDFs in front of you if you can't have your soft copies. The books are anyways opened, or be a little vigilant. So that's okay to ask questions, but it's nicer to have some backup program. Your heart thought for day 12. I'm always perfectly protected. अगर आपने बोल दिया कि कुछ भी हो जाए मुझे पता है मैं प्रोटेक्टेड हूँ, इसका मतलब आपके पांचों स्फीयर्स की मैं बात करी थी, प्रोटेक्शन उनमें भी है. That you have a divine order. I am always perfectly protected. Remember, when a fearful thought comes up, it is just trying to protect you. Tell the fear, I appreciate that you want to help me. Follow that with an affirmation to address that particular fear. Acknowledge it, thank the fear, but don't give it power importance. किसी चीज को भी पावर देंगे तो वो सर पे नाचेगा. अगर आपका फियर है उसको पावर देंगे तो वो बढ़ बढ़ के और बढ़ जाएगा. फियर को डिमिनिश करने के लिए एक्नॉलेज करना है, एक्सेप्ट करना है, बोलना है आई नो फियर आप इस चीज के लिए आए हैं, दैट्स व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, सो प्लीज लेट मी इवॉल्व. Amit, the affirmations will come to you in your assignment also, so please don't worry, they will all be coming to you. It's very very simple, and if you want I can make you close the book. So are you talking about the affirmations or are you talking about the heart thought? So the heart thought is I'm always perfectly protected. And the affirmations are oh no, so wait a minute. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. I am safe. Love is my strength. Only love is real. So get this very, very, very clearly, that this is how life is. Can anyone call Sanjay sir? I think he's lost the connection and he's logged off the session. Meanwhile, I'll address and take it forward. So if does anyone have the subconscious book in front of you? Today I'm going to be reviewing. You don't have to have the book. Let me read them for you. Yes, so 2 days we've talked about the marital problems or the things that you and I can change in our marriage. Now get this very, very clear that you and I'm reviewing. Sanjay sir, welcome back. So please turn the page before 179. No, Sanjay sir is back. So yes, review your actions. Ignorance of mental and spiritual laws is the cause of all marital unhappiness. अगर आपको नहीं पता कि spiritual laws क्या होते हैं, if you're ignorant of them, you cannot have marital happiness. 3 steps हमने कल बोले थे जो आप praying together. पहली बात तो कभी grudge इसे continue मत करिए. Grudge हो जाए उसको वहीं खत्म कर दीजिए, understand, meditate कर लीजिए, and don't take it over. The other person will understand. कभी कभी unspoken language भी important होती है. Second step, thank you before meals is very important, and meals के समय appreciate करना बहुत important है. अगर बात नहीं करें तो it's better. Eat the meal in gratitude. Third step, आप दोनों रात में pray करना शुरू करें. Hold your hand, start praying for the common causes. Show appreciation. एक अच्छी बात एक दूसरे के लिए बोलिए. Negativity से धीरे धीरे दिमाग हट जाएगा. You want to create a happy home, a peaceful home, you can create it the way you want it. So understand this very, very, very clearly. So should I just turn back to 179 because आपका page बार बार fluctuate कर रहा है. Second time, the best time. So if you're ignorant of these, laws we talked about them, we'll talk about them again. Second, the best time to prevent divorce is before marriage. If you learn how to pray in the right way, you will attract the right mate for you. So people who are not yet married, which we have few, पहले से ही attract करें a better spouse so that you don't have to think कि अरे हम same wavelength पे नहीं हैं. You have the power to attract the right spouse at the right time. Number 3, marriage is the union of a man and woman who are bound together by love. Their hearts beat as one and they move onward, upward and Godward. क्या मतलब हुआ? When a man and a woman or 2 men or 2 women marry, they're bound by love. Their hearts beat as one. उसका heart आपका heart जब मिलता है तो both of you overlap your hearts and you become one heart. And you're moving onward. अपनी life में आप आगे जा रहे हैं. Upward मतलब you're connecting with spirituality because the divine is powering, right? You all have a soul. So up मिलता है वहां की and upper आपका God से power. So you're moving towards inward, soulward, outwards in your life, Godwards. This is what, when this happens, your marriage becomes even more beautiful. So congratulations to all the couples who are here because this you are in the journey together. So congratulations. Marriage does not bequeath happiness. People find happiness by dwelling on the eternal truths of God and the spiritual values of life. Then the man and woman can contribute to each other's happiness and joy. So aapki shadi is very pure. You have to understand that happiness is not by finding कि उसने ये किया तो मैं happy हो जाऊंगा. नहीं. आपको किस पे develop करना है? Eternal truths के ऊपर concentrate करना है जो God ने बनाए, universe ने बनाए हैं. Spiritual values पे work करना है कि मुझे उसको brooding husband नहीं बनाना, nagging wife नहीं बनाना, मुझे ऐसा नहीं karmic account करना कि मेरा wife या मेरा husband stray हो जाए. अगर वो stray हो जाता है वो भी आप invite कर रहे हो और आप blame करते हो तुमने ये कर दिया, तुमको तो बाकी लेडीज में इंटरेस्ट है, तुम तो फोन पे लगे रहते हो, या तुम तो बाकी मेन से बात करती है, मुझमें इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, रोमांस नहीं है, लाइफ में स्पार्क नहीं है, तो ये आप क्रिएट कर रहे हैं. डोंट ब्लेम योर स्पाउस. Believe in the eternal truths of God and the spiritual values of life. Very important to understand that. Number 5, you attract the right mate by dwelling on the qualities and characteristics of a man or a woman that you admire, right? So if you're admiring something in a man and a woman, for example, if I admire my father that he's very hardworking, and I look at my Bauji as a very visionary, knowingly, unknowingly, I will attract Prashant. He will also be a visionary and he will also be hardworking, though I cannot say it because I'm a victim of comparison. हम क्या करते हैं? We're comparing. Mothers and fathers have a concept of comparing the children with the others. उसका बच्चा ऐसा, oh my God, मेरा बच्चा ऐसा. Comparison. My dad is like this, you are like this. So the comparison. So you're not able to understand कि आपने attract किया है और आपको दिख भी नहीं रहा है. And then your subconscious mind will bring you together in divine order. जब आपने कुछ virtues देख ली अपने, and usually men are looking for women who are reflections of their mother by large, unless and until the mother is absolutely gussebaaz ushka negatives. And a woman is looking for something that her father has. So now, when a man is a girl's first hero, and the mother is like the mother and the son have the astral cord. So that's why we attract such kind of qualities. और कई बार हम कुछ qualities देखते हैं जो हमें पसंद नहीं होती अपने parents में, और हम उन्हीं को acquire कर लेते हैं. क्यों? Unknowingly हमें पसंद नहीं है, हम बोलते हैं ये अच्छा नहीं है. लेकिन हम सोचते हैं उसके बाद हम एक्सपैंड करते हैं बोल बोल के, तो क्वालिटीज हम अननोइंगली अट्रैक्ट कर लेते हैं. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? लेट्स नॉट टॉक अबाउट नेगेटिविटी. Your parents or your spouse or somebody has a negative virtue, it's okay, accept it, embrace it, move on. That too shall change. This too shall pass. You must build into your mentality the mental equivalent of what you want in a marriage partner. So अगर आप अपनी mentality build up करेंगे, आपको जो चाहिए वो आपको मिल जाएगा. Your marriage partner will become exactly like you want. If you want to attract an honest, sincere and loving partner in life, you must be honest, sincere and loving yourself. अगर आप honest नहीं है, sincere नहीं है, अपने आप को नहीं प्रेम करते हैं, so आपको ऐसा partner भी नहीं मिलेगा. So you have to attract, mentally you have to attract. So Rajni ji, congratulations, you attracted a partner going in this journey and now you're married. So how wonderful. Good to see your journey in the last 9 months. 7, you do not have to repeat mistakes in marriage. When you really believe you have the type of man or woman you idealize, it is done unto you as you believe. कई बार आपने देखा होगा लोग डिवोर्स करते हैं, सेम गलती दोबारा होती है, सेम गलती दोबारा होती है. क्यों? क्योंकि आपको विश्वास ही नहीं कि वो आपके टाइप का है. I know of this guy who's had 3 marriages, तीनों यानी सुपर रिच, तीनों बार वाइफ उसका पैसा लेकर भाग गई, करोड़ों करोड़ लिया और भाग गई. बोलता है ये सब औरतें ही चीटर होती हैं. तो अट्रैक्ट ही वो कर रहा है ना. अब चौथी बार शादी हुई है, भगवान की दया अभी तो ठीक है. So you never know what's happening. My brother, 1 broken engagement, then 1 broken marriage, second marriage also, he could not find love. Ultimately, he went away. The patterns are there which you repeat. एक शादी में repeat कर सकते हो, कई शादियों में repeat कर सकते हो. If you start believing that जिससे मुझे शादी हुई है वो best है मेरे लिए, मेरे karmic account के लिए आया है, मुझे accept करना है, and that is becoming your truth. So accept your ideal companion now mentally. अगर अभी तक accept नहीं किया, if you're cribbing about your husband or wife, please stop it. Because वो आपकी life में एक reason के लिए आए हैं. Do not wonder how, why or where you will meet the mate you're praying for. कहाँ मिल जाए पता नहीं चलता. Trust implicitly the wisdom of your subconscious mind. It has the know-how and you don't have to assist it. अपने आप वो इंसान सामने आ जाएगा because आपको पता नहीं है ना. आप एक सोल फैमिली हैं, प्राइमरी सोल फैमिली है, सेम टाइम पे मदर अर्थ में रीइनकार्नेट होने का प्लान बनाया था. अब चाहे वो जर्मन हो जाए और मैं दिल्ली में हो जाऊं एंड आई एम अ फ्रेंच लिविंग इन दिल्ली, बट कहीं ना कहीं कोई कन्वेंशन होगा, कुछ कॉन्वोकेशन होगा, कोई कॉलेज होगा, कोई कुछ भी हो सकता है, एंड ही एंड आई विल मीट एंड विल मैरी. बिकॉज यू नेवर नो हाउ इट विल हैपन. जरूरत नहीं खोजने की, वो अपने आप आ जाएगा. You're mentally divorced when you indulge in peeves, grudges, ill will, hostility towards your marriage partner. अगर आप अपने वाइफ या हस्बैंड के साथ आप grudges हैं, तुम तो ऐसी हो, तुम तो ऐसे हो, तुम ये नहीं करती, तुम वो करती, तुम तो ये करती, this is your thing, तुमको तो समझ में ही नहीं आता, you will never change, you will always see something which you don't have to say. अगर आप hostile हैं अपने marriage partner के लिए, तो आप divorced already हैं. फिर आप कितना ही नाटक कर लीजिए कि I am one, आपका डिवोर्स हो चुका है. अब आप नाटक करें to live in this समाज together as one couple. So get on the same alignment. You are mentally dwelling with error in the bed of your mind. जब आप किसी चीज पे हाप करते रहते हैं, so you're dwelling about that. Adhere to your marriage vows. I promise to cherish, love, and honor my partner all the days of my life. Stop talking negative with your partner or with anyone at all. कभी होता है knowingly, unknowingly, but then what happens? You can correct yourself immediately. Cease projecting fear patterns to your marriage partner. Project love, peace, harmony, goodwill, and your marriage will grow more beautiful and more wonderful through the years. अगर आप अपने पार्टनर को लगाम लगाएंगे कि ये मत करो, उससे मत बात करो, ऐसा मत जाओ, ये मत सोचो, तो ज्यादा होगा। ह्यूमन मेंटालिटी है जिसके लिए मना किया जाता है। आप छुप के चोरी छुपे करते हो, या नहीं भी किया तो मेरे मन में वो डाउट है कि वो वापस तो नहीं करेगा, वो वापस तो नहीं करेगी, एंड वो डाउट सच हो जाएंगे। सो सिर्फ आपको क्या दिखाना है कि आई ट्रस्ट यू, जो है बढ़िया है, बिकम माई बेस्ट फ्रेंड, सो यू बोथ कैन हैव अ ब्यूटीफुल कॉन्वर्सेशन। फ्रेंडशिप इंपॉर्टेंट है पार्टनरशिप में। मैं हस्बैंड हूँ, मैं वाइफ है, नहीं इंपॉर्टेंट है, हम एक है, इंपॉर्टेंट है कि जो मेरे मन में इमोशंस आए वो तुम्हारे मन में आए। फ्रेंडशिप इज द बिगेस्ट फैक्टर फॉर अ गुड मैरिज। स्पेंड टाइम विद ईच अदर, गो फॉर अ 15 मिनट वॉक। अपना डे में क्या हुआ 15 मिनट आप बताओ, 15 मिनट मैं बताऊंगा। हाफ एन आवर तो मिनिमम चाहिए, या अपने कमरे में हाफ एन आवर चाहिए जहां आप बैठ के अक्रॉस ईच अदर, लुकिंग एट ईच अदर, बिना मोबाइल फोन्स के, गैजेट्स के, लैपटॉप्स के, आईपैड्स के बात कर रहे हो। Your marriage will become very, very beautiful then. Radiate love, peace, and goodwill to each other. Give unconditional love. Ki I love you the way you are. Perfect. Be peaceful. ये सब अच्छा है. All is well. And एक दूसरे goodwill देना बहुत important है. कि तुम क्या, what is goodwill? I will you to do this. You know, एक will मतलब wish, right? Good wishes देना, goodwill देना कि guys, you know, you can do it. Tell your husband tells the wife tells her husband, or the man tells the man, whatever the partner. These vibrations are picked up by the subconscious mind, resulting in mutual trust, affection, and respect. And one thing I must tell you all, I have always believed that two men can fall in love, two women can fall in love, but unfortunately, आप लोग society को बताना नहीं चाहते, embrace नहीं करना चाहते. एक दिन ऐसा आना चाहिए, at least the one-to-one sangha, where you don't judge people. We went for this Irish wedding of a couple. We were staying in the hotel. So, you know, we were very excited about these two beautiful women getting married. We had such a good time at the wedding, seeing them, you know, how they celebrated. India, we haven't seen because the culture nahi. So start embracing love. Love is love, yeah? You want to love a man, so love. Want to love a woman, so be it. If so, if you're a woman or a man, doesn't matter. So start radiating love. Start radiating peace. Number 12. A nagging wife is usually seeking attention and appreciation. She's craving for love and affection. Praise and exalt her many good points. Show her that you love her and appreciate her. सिर्फ अच्छा काम करना उसके लिए, हमेशा रहना उसके लिए is not love. उसको प्यार दिखाना, कि बोलना I love you is very important. अगर वो नैग कर रही है, आपको बोल रही है ये ठीक नहीं करे, वो ठीक नहीं करे, वो बोल रही है कि बॉस I can't feel your love. Give me your love. Be it physical love, be it love like just spoken love, whatever. A man who loves his wife does not do anything unloving or unkind in word, manner, or action. Love is what love does. अगर आप truly एक man हैं, तो अपनी wife को हर चीज में you have to accept her the way she is. बिना बात के बकवास नहीं करनी है, या unkind नहीं होना, नहीं तुमने ये wrong किया, तुम्हारा ये तरीका सही नहीं है, तुमने गलत काम किया, नहीं. उसको बोलने से आप इसको एक्सपैंड कर रहे हैं. उसको पता है, उसको बुद्धि है, डोंट वरी. डिफरेंट तरीके से बोल दीजिए. In marital problems, always seek advice. You would not go to a carpenter to pull a tooth, right? Neither should you discuss your marital problem with friends or relatives. Please do not go to your friends and relatives. वो तो हाय ऐसा हो गया बेचारी, तो you know, ओ ऐसा कर दिया, बीवियां तो होती है ऐसी. So please do not go to your friends. They don't have so much of spiritual value unless and until you know your friend is spiritual. Like, you know, my Jiju, he's my eldest brother also. Like, yeah, I think I always wanted an elder brother, so I got him. So I used to discuss my initial issues with him. Jiju aisa hai, Jiju aisa hai, Jiju aisa hai. And he would always tell me very spiritually, you know, Praj, what you've got is really the best. So don't complain, accept, embrace. So if you have people like that, please discuss with them. Otherwise, go to people who are trained, right? Never try to make your wife or husband over. These attempts are always foolish and tend to destroy the pride and self-esteem of the other. Moreover, it arouses a spirit of resentment that proves fatal to the marriage bond. Cease trying to make the other a second edition of yourself. मैं चाहती हूँ तुम ऐसा कपड़ा पहनो, ओके? मैं चाहती हूँ तुम ऐसी लैंग्वेज बोलो. मैं चाहती हूँ तुम ये खाना खाओ. I made this mistake when we were honeymooning. I was like, you have gulab jamun, like Indian food, all because मुझे पसंद ही नहीं था ना gulab jamun ना Indian food. बाहर आके कौन खाते दाल नान यार? तो and I said, तुम मेरी तरह वेस्टर्न खाना क्यों नहीं खाते हो? या तुम इंग्लिश में क्यों नहीं हर समय बात करते हो? हिंदी में क्यों बात करते हो यार? I mean, can't you talk? Because I came from a family where it's either Calcutta Hindi or it's English. So I was trying to make him my image. या तुम ऐसा क्यों नहीं करते हो? वो गाड़ी क्यों नहीं चलाते हो? हेलो, वो आपकी छवि नहीं है. You are you, he is he, she is she. Don't change the person. In fact, आपने सुना होगा opposites attract. So let him be an opposite personality. Same होने की जरूरत नहीं है. Ultimately विचारों में same हो जाते हैं is different. बहुत couples जो बहुत same हो जाते हैं ना, लोग बोलते हैं बड़े husband wife same दिखते हैं, क्योंकि आप second edition बना दिया ना उनको. Let him be him and let you be you. Don't change your husband, don't change your wife. Pray together and you will stay together. Scientific prayers resolves all problems. Scientific prayer में हमने 3 step का बोला था, so ध्यान रखिएगा. रात को सोने से पहले एक दूसरे को peck करिएगा. You want to smooch, you want to kiss, you want to peck, whatever is your wish. A little kiss always does well. Hold hands, pray for each other, be with each other, say a beautiful compliment to each other before you sleep. And meal time पे try करिए. If you're a nuclear family, it's very easy. अगर आप husband wife दोनों हैं, very easy. बच्चों को बोले कि बेटा इस समय let's just hang का food हर bite को chew करते हैं. It's a beautiful journey. Because खाना क्या है? Energy है जो आपकी body में आ रहा है, cellular energy दे रहा है. So that time try and pray together. Mentally picture your wife as she ought to be, joyous, happy, healthy, beautiful. So अगर आपकी wife में weight है या she's dark or she's got less hair, firstly that's your perception of seeing her like that. She's beautiful the way she is. But now if she wants to be fair, or she wants to have long hair, or she wants to have like a lot of friends, or she wants to have a thin body, or she wants to speak very good English and वो नहीं बोल पाती हैं, तो please as a husband mentally picture करें कि my wife is exactly how she wants to be. Same with your husband. If your husband wants some qualities, please pray for him कि my husband should have exactly the qualities he wants. He wants, okay? He wants, not you want. आपको कुछ अच्छा चाहिए उनके लिए, you can say. Addition कर सकते हैं, but उनका main चीज अच्छा होना चाहिए. Spiritual law वो है. See your husband as he ought to be: strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, kind. So for me, I like, Dr. Joseph Murphy said these for women separate, men separate. I say everyone can be whatever. A wife can be strong, she can be powerful, she can be loving, she can be harmonious. A man can be happy, joyous, healthy, handsome. So kindness can be with all. So whichever characteristics they choose, you can let them be like that. Maintain this healthy mental picture, and you will appreciate and you will experience a marriage made in heaven, which will have nothing but harmony, nothing but peace, and this nothing is everything. If you have harmony, you like each other, nahi sir, that's it. Then you are at peace with each other. So get this very, very, very clear. So thank you everyone for being there in this journey with me. Thank you, Sanya, for reading. Now Sanya and I will read this beautiful book by Luke Cotino. And I love Luke's, his words. Today we are starting a new journey in Luke's book. We've finished the introduction. Today is part 1 of his journey, where you and I'm preparing for the magic weight loss pill. जो लोग पतले हैं ये मत सोचिएगा कि मैजिक वेट लॉस पिल है तो अरे हमको तो पतला होना ही नहीं, ये क्या बकवास है. सबसे बड़ा ज्ञान ये मिलने वाला है आपको और मुझे, बिकॉज इसमें लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस होंगी हमारी. प्लीज टर्न द पेज. पहला आज लाइफस्टाइल चेंज हमारा क्या है? टू अंडरस्टैंड द फंडामेंटल लॉ ऑफ वेट लॉस. बहुत लोग आपने सुना होगा वेट घटता है बढ़ता है, घटता है बढ़ता है, या कुछ ज्यादा खा लिया तो आ जाता है. क्या है ये चीज? साइंस क्या है? लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दिस साइंस. सो ऑलराइट, ओवर टू यू सान्या.
The fundamental law of weight loss. Calorie restriction diets don't work and instead create more problems. Yet, shows like The Biggest Loser send the wrong message to millions of viewers worldwide, thus encouraging the healthcare industry to produce more quick fixes for weight loss for people who are desperate to shed weight in the easiest way possible. Most people go on a diet. They try a particular one, some lose weight, and then plateau, bringing upon themselves more deprivation, work, stress of failure, and an inability to keep up. The focus instead should be on finding the root cause of why you put on weight and why you are unable to lose it. Your body's needs are what define you. A toxic body craves toxic food, while a healthy body craves healthier, cleaner food. When you are healthy, your metabolism speeds up, taste buds function differently, you don't feel hungry all the time, and your body burns fat more efficiently. There are certain triggers which, if not addressed, make your body gain weight no matter what you do. One of these is cortisol, also known as the stress hormone, which makes you feel hungrier than required and crave fatty and sugary foods. You also feel exhausted easily. Your metabolism slows down and it becomes impossible to burn fat.
So one thing is, अगर हमने stress लिया for anything in life, oh, if this doesn't happen, what will happen? So please understand, stress is equal to weight gain because cortisol gets activated, and then your body will hoard food because you will just feel hungry and you'll pick up only the wrong food. You'll want to pick up white breads. You'll want to pick up some, halwa or some pastry or something in your, in your house, halis maybe, and you'll unnecessarily get hungry because cortisol is acting up. So if you're having stress, welcome to the world of weight. Yes, please.
You, in most diets, there's too much emphasis on the number of calories being consumed and used up, without focus on whether or not you have the ability to burn fat. When you are nutritionally starved, your body turns on the fat storing switch. You will be nutritionally starved if you eat the wrong food, quality and quantity, or have a poor digestive system that cannot break down and assimilate nutrients from your food. You stay hungry as your body yearns nutrients that it needs to do its job to power cells, to work, and to stoke the metabolism. For example, processed foods such as sugar, bread, and many varieties of table salt trick your body into thinking it's getting certain nutrients while your cells are actually weak and undernourished. It's more important to add foods that can change that equation.
And consciously, you and I can change a lot of stuff in our house. You can switch over from white sugar to bura, to gud ka thing or cane sugar. Brown sugar mat लीजिएगा, it's just colored sugar. White sugar is poison, so you can change. अगर आप चाहें तो consciously try करें, चाय में थोड़ा गुड़ डाल के, how does it taste? Try experimenting. Bread के लिए you can make your own breads, bake your own breads, or buy organic breads. Don't pick up the brown bread which is just flat जो खाने में भी soft होती है. Brown bread का मतलब you have to chew it. Firstly, bread is not so great because it's got yeast and a lot of things, but अब हम if you were English, colony for 200 years, so bread has become part of our life. Breads are not so good. Table salt is actually very bad. So if you all are interested, Monish has this beautiful pink salt. It's also advised by Luke Cotino. Just buy that one packet. Substitute that. That it's a pink salt. It's amazing, and it will not trick your body. So start taking holistic food in your body. Don't make your body weak. Make it healthy and nourished. Let's please. Yes.
That's also why I don't believe in restrictive diets because they trigger the fat switch. The body stores fat reserved for situations when it may not receive adequate nutrition. Emotional and mental stress also cause the same chemical imbalance and result in the body storing fat. Therefore, every time you force yourself to lose weight, your body is going to want to store food fat. You can't take the mind out of the equation of losing weight because stress causes a change in the body's chemistry, which could attract your fat switch, activate your fat switch. When I ask my patients when their weight gain or illness began, the answer is almost always when emotional or mental stress was at its highest. A bad relationship, anger at someone or their own selves, low self worth, insecurity, divorce, family problems, obsessive compulsive disorder, need for excessive control, violence, sexual abuse, or a poor sex life. Weight loss, if done quick and in the wrong way, has serious side effects, nutritional deficiencies, low immunity, and issues that can affect the quality of life. It can bring on disease and the mental issues as well, depression being one of the most common. Do it the right way, and the process will change you. It may take a little time, but it will leave you with a sustainable lifestyle that is in your control and not a piece of paper with food and calories chalked out that are supposed to dictate your weight loss and ability to get slim. You need a smart food structure that adds value to your life and likes. Weight loss is multifactorial and so is metabolism. And all those factors have to be looked into and addressed to bring about real weight loss.
So one thing is, if you all believe in it, I can just tell you, of course, this will come in Luke Cortino's book, but those who want to start, try and go raw until your lunch. Raw means have your sprouts, again, chuka hua nahi, have your fruits, have your, vegetable smoothies. Try and go raw until lunch. Do not have any salt or do not have anything which is cooked, if possible. फिर लंच के बाद सीधे डिनर खाइए. आयुर्वेदा में क्या बोलते हैं, बॉडी की पाचन शक्ति में टाइम है, लगता है ऊर्जा 5 से 6 घंटे लगते हैं टू बर्न अनाज स्पेशली. सो अगर आपने लंच 1 बजे खाया और डिनर 7 बजे खाया तो 6 घंटे बचते हैं. लोग बीच में चाय पीते हैं और लोग फिर बीच में मील खाते हैं. ये अंग्रेजों के जमाने की चीजें हैं जो उन्होंने शुरू किया था. इंडिया में सिर्फ अगर आप पहले देखो 1 या 2 मील खाते थे. इंडिया में कभी भी 3-3 मील का कल्चर नहीं था, लेकिन बाद में आया. सो ये चाय जो है अंग्रेजों ने लाई, हमारे यहाँ चाय का कल्चर ही नहीं था और हमारी लाइफ में इतनी इंटरट्वाइन हो गई कि वो सुबह शाम की चाय मैंडेटरी लगती है. बट एक्चुअली चाय इज रियली बैड, यू कैन गेट ऑफ इट, नथिंग लाइक इट. सो इफ पॉसिबल सीधा लंच के बाद डिनर खा लीजिए. शुरू में स्विच करने में टाइम लगेगा, तो मे बी शाम का मील कैन बी फ्रूट और स्प्राउट, बट इफ पॉसिबल ट्राई एंड डू दैट. उससे क्या हो रहा है, आप अपने मेटाबॉलिज्म को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर रहे हैं और आपको वाकई में भूख लगेगी. नहीं तो बीच में भूख नहीं लगती. कई बार लगता है कि भूख लग रही है, पानी पी के दीजिए. आधी बार यू हंग्री फॉर वाटर, आपको रियलाइज ही होता है. वाटर को भी सिप बाय सिप पी के फील द टेस्ट रादर लाइक it's not a process. Enjoy the water. Some people say eat the water as well, drink की जगह, because you should feel it, and that will also change your life. I'm just telling you, if you think you want to go in a life where you want to sustain, इससे क्या होगा, your body will have spiritual activation, क्योंकि टॉक्सिक नहीं रहेगी. आपने जो लंच में खाया डाइजेस्ट हो जाएगा डिनर तक. डिनर में खाया मॉर्निंग में आप उठेंगे तो इट विल बी डाइजेस्टेड. टॉक्सिक बॉडी में बीमारियां भी आती हैं, स्पिरिचुअलिटी भी कम हो पाती है. सो कीप योर बॉडी अ लिटिल हेल्दी if possible, otherwise completely up to you. Yes, please, let's continue.
You may have noticed ads in the papers and TV that charge per kg of weight loss or guarantee an X amount of kg loss in a month. They will restrict your calories, pump you up with supplements that curb appetite, and your diuretics that flush out water from your body. In the process, these will damage your kidney function, reduce your bone density, make you look old and haggard, lower your sex drive, and affect the quality of your skin and hair. You are a living human being with a complex body that's ruled by biological, chemical, and emotional equations that all need to be looked at and harmonized. Hence, changing your lifestyle is the most inexpensive, easy, and sustainable way to lose weight and prevent and cure disease. We need to change the habit of going on a diet to lose weight.
Very important. डाइट नहीं करना, डाइट कभी नहीं करना, नेवर. न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट के पास कभी नहीं जाना, नहीं. आपका मन बताएगा कि आपको क्या खाने का मन है. फॉलो योर मेंटल डाइट. कभी मन बोलेगा कि आज थोड़ा मीठा खा लेते हैं, खा लो, इट्स ओके. एक टाइम आएगा वो मीठा खाना भी शायद बंद कर देगा. आपकी बॉडी अपने आप स्विच ओवर करेगी. व्हेन आई वेंट इन द स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड लास्ट ईयर, मैं इतना तीखा खाना खाती थी, हरी मिर्ची, लाल मिर्ची वाज पार्ट ऑफ माय डाइट. द कंवर जी का एक अंकल अच्छा था दिल्ली में, इट्स रियली लाइक atom bomb spicy, and I used to have like a katori full because I could eat it. Now I can't even have normal mirchi in the khana. Body's rejected it. So, I became spiritual, too spiritual, back in the spiritual world. I can't eat mirchi now, and that's good. मुझे शुरू में, and पता है क्या हुआ? I used to always keep bickering with my brother-in-law, my देवर, भैया आप तो बेबी हो, बच्चे ग्रेजुएट हो गए मिर्ची खाने पे, आपके लिए बिना मिर्ची खाना बनता है, पता नहीं क्या हो. Today I have graduated back to भैया. So both the young children, my little son, my little daughter, my भैया and me, हम चारों खाते हैं बिना मिर्ची खाना, and mom, Preeti and Prashant and Muskan, 4 and 4 हो गया. So it's okay. Trust your body's power. It will tell you when to eat what. And always pamper your body. Like yesterday, I'm again repeating Ritu's name. I was so proud of her. Yesterday, I went to her place and she wanted to have chana kulcha. And auntie, like, इतना अच्छा खाना बना है, तुम चना कुलचा क्यों मंगाना चाहती हो? She said, मैं अकेली भी हूँ तो मंगाओ मेरे लिए, मुझे तो खाना है. And I'm like, how wonderful. पहली बार बंदी अपने को priority दे रही है. I don't want to compromise. Fantastic. More power to everyone. Don't compromise. रेस्ट्रिक्ट नहीं करना है. कभी खाने का मन है तो प्लीज गो फॉरवर्ड, एंजॉय करोगे, वो आपकी बॉडी में रहेगा. और हर समय नहीं मैं ये नहीं खाती, मैं वो नहीं खाता, प्लीज स्टॉप दैट. मेरा वेट बढ़ जाएगा, आई एम वाचिंग माय कैलोरीज, स्टॉप दैट. स्टॉप बिकमिंग दिस पर्सन दैट यू रियली वांट टू लिव लाइफ. या नेचुरल खाना, जिस कंट्री में जा रहे हो वो खाना खाओ, जिस सिटी में जा रहे हो वो खाना खाओ. गो लोकल, थिंक ग्लोबल. या जस्ट थिंक अबाउट योर बॉडी. प्लीज, यस, लेट्स थिंक मोर एंड लेट्स रीड मोर.
The vision of this book is to share the lifestyles that people have adopted and experienced the most impactful and positive results from when it came to losing weight and keeping it off without the use of restrictive diets, punishing workouts, and feeling of deprivation and starvation. In fact, all those who used lifestyle changes to lose weight and change their health enjoyed the journey and continue to do so.
So again, in the first Sangha, people just lost weight automatically. लोग कॉटिनो की थोड़ा सा चीज हमने इंट्रोड्यूस करी, एंड जिन लोगों को जरूरत नहीं थी वो बहुत हेल्दी हो गए. एकदम से स्किन में ग्लो आ गया, एकदम से बाल उगने लग गए. दिस इज अ ब्यूटीफुल पर्सन, दीपाली, वन ऑफ द फर्स्ट बैच. उसके व्हाइट बाल मतलब ग्रे बने, ग्रे से डार्क हो गए. लाइक ये ऐसा भी होता है, मेरे यहाँ बाल थे व्हाइट एंड अब ग्रे हुए, अब वापस काले हो गए. एंड शी शोड अस. And we were like, wow, Dipali, more power to you. जब thoughts बदलती है ना, तो सब स्ट्रेस खत्म हो जाता है. स्ट्रेस खत्म हो जाता है तो बॉडी बोलती है जरूरत क्या है ग्रीन किया, लेट्स गो बैक. मैं हमारी डिवाइन मेडिटेशन अगर आप करते होंगे रोज, उसमें सुबह हम क्या बोलते हैं कि our body has cellular energy. We will decide when we want to die. We will create the life we want. So please, more power to everyone. Rajni ji lost 4 kilos without going on any diet and she's maintaining it. She's, ekdam se Rajni ji became, I think, 5-7 years younger. Because that's what, just remember, it's not about weight, it's about a good lifestyle, which you can enjoy and truly appreciate. Yes, please continue.
I want each and every reader to know that the lifestyle changes you read about in this book, although completely focused in weight loss, if practiced and developed into habits, come with the beneficial side effects of stronger immunity, healthier skin and hair and nails, enhanced stamina, improved endurance, better sleep quality, and a calmer mind. I'm also going to explain how to change your lifestyle to reverse or heal diabetes, cholesterol, arthritis, thyroid, and digestive issues, as these ailments can hamper weight loss. Many of us live under the illusion that most diseases cannot be reversed and that medications are for life. Whereas the fact is that there are many who have successfully weaned themselves off their medications and reversed their health condition after taking complete responsibility of their health and changing lifestyles.
So very beautifully, if anyone has any problems, they will all fade away. And of course, weight will go, extra weight will go, which you don't even need any which ways. So you and I'm meant to live a life where our bodies are perfect. So क्या है हमारा जो bone structure है, उसके ऊपर body should be just there. They doesn't have to have any weight. 2-4-5 किलो की भी जरूरत नहीं होती बॉडी में एक्सेस की, बिकॉज हमारा स्टमक इतना है और हम खा रहे हैं इतना. So obviously the body is becoming bigger. With this, we'll have a correction. I used to have very brittle nails and they used to just peel away and all the time. This time when I was Kasauli, my nani saying, ये तुम्हारे नकली nails है, असली nails है. I'm like, माँ असली है, हम नकली नहीं लगाते. इतने लंबे नाखून है. My daughter was saying, मम्मा आपके तो इतने brittle थे, क्या हो गया? अब वो bend ही नहीं हो रहे थे. And they became so long day before I had to actually cut them. किया रहे थे तो I was shocked कि पहली बार 43 years में काटने, मतलब वो अपने आप टूटे ही नहीं है nails, मुझे काटने पड़े. I got fed up of long nails, so I cut them absolutely short. I said, bas ya ho gaya. So this is what happens when you change your lifestyle. Things become amazing. Your hair become amazing. Just start treating yourself very beautifully. Yes, please continue.
Diets don't work. Smart eating habits do. The right amount of exercise that suits your body type, done the right way, and for the right amount of time works. Quality sleep works, and a mind that is constantly emotionally detoxified works. Think about it. Go down memory lane, close your eyes, and reflect on your childhood. Most likely, you will find that the time you started putting on weight or falling sick was when something in your lifestyle changed. Maybe you moved to college and started eating junk food rather than home cooked food, considering the food that you grew up on did not make you sick or fat. Or there was a change in career, or a stressful relationship, or a financial issue. Or peer pressure brought about a change in the way you ate, slept, moved, thought, and lived. That's when that weight started creeping on and your immunity started failing. You may have jumped onto a fad diet that was restrictive and a fad exercise program that punished your body with intensive workouts. So, if a
But
lifestyle change brought on the weight, we need to think back and figure out what changes you made at that point. Remember, everyone's body, mind, and situation are different, and what may work for some may not work for another. This book will allow you to choose the changes that you think you need to add to your life. You may be wondering, are these lifestyle changes difficult? The answer is no. In fact, it's just the opposite.
so women can relate to their gain of weight probably with their pregnancy, and they say, "अरे, pregnancy की वजह से आ गया." So it's not pregnancy की वजह से. It's because that time you had too fatty food wasn't required by the body. But the Indian system is नहीं बहुत जरूरत पड़ती है, जच्चा बच्चा को, whatever, blah blah blah. Or somebody will say, मैं तो ये नहीं कर पाया तो weight बढ़ गया. So always see some lifestyle change happened that time. For example, in COVID, many people gained weight. Why? Because exercise बिल्कुल भी नहीं है and खाना थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो रहा है. So your something has happened where your weight is coming in the body. You may have started more junk food, less organic food, so the weight is piling up. Because organic food आपकी body से flush out हो जाता है. Organic food में क्या होता है? हर कण में energy होती है. So वो जल्दी से निकल जाता है बाहर. जो जो केमिकल फूड प्रोसेस्ड होता है वो स्टिक कर जाता है आपकी इंटेस्टाइन्स में, वो निकलने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम आती है. So just be careful in what you're eating. Very, very important to understand your body. Thank you, Sanya, for reading the three books so beautifully for all of us. And I think it's a good idea to pick up people and just say it's there are no hand raises. So thank you, Sanya, for being so wonderful. Let's read the heart thought. And if somebody can read for us who's never ever read, people have fear for reading. Let me tell you, अच्छी English, बुरी English, अच्छा pronunciation doesn't matter. What matters is कि आप पढ़ने का try कर रहे हैं. And heart thought छोटी सी होती है. So Bharat Bhai has read for us before. Somebody who's never read for us. If not, then of course him. बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिन्होंने कभी नहीं पढ़ा. Today I really want someone to come up. Jigisha, have you read for us? So please, Jigisha it is. I am free. Freedom. The more self-hatred and guilt we have, the less our lives work. The less self-hatred and guilt we have, the better our lives work on all levels. अपने आप की तारीफ करना शुरू करें, अपने आप को लव करना शुरू करें, हेट्रेड का बंद कर दें. मेरी बॉडी में यहाँ वेट है, मेरे वाइट बाल हैं, मेरा ब्लेमिश है, मेरा बैग्स हैं, या समथिंग. Stop it. Just stop it. I am free. Over to you, Jigisha. Thank you.
I am free. I am pure spirit and light and
आवाज थोड़ी
energy.
कम आ रही है जिगिशा आपकी.
Is it now okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
I am free. I am pure spirit and light and energy. I see myself as being free. I am free in my mind. I am free in my emotions. I am free in my relationships. I am free in my body. I feel free in my life. I allow myself to connect to that part of me that is pure spirit and is totally free. I release all my limitations and my human mind fears. I no longer feel stuck. As I connect with that spirit within me, that part of me that is pure spirit, I realize that I am far more than my personality or my problems or my any disease. The more I connect with this part of me, the more I can be free in every area of my life. I can choose to be that part of my spirit that is totally free. If I can be free in one area, I can be free in many areas. I am willing to be free. The part of me that is pure spirits know how to lead me and guide me in that ways that are very beneficial to me. I trust the spirit part of me and know that it is safe to be free. I am free in my love for myself. I let that love for myself flow as freely as possible. It is safe to be free. I am spirit and I am free, and so it is.
How beautiful. I wonder why you never read for us. You're so fantastic. You again flow with words.
Thank
Wow.
you.
So all of us are pure spirits. What is pure spirit? What is what does pure spirit mean? Pure spirit means that our Atma is about love and that Atma has taken birth in us and has chosen our body as a vehicle. So we are pure love, we are pure spirit. And all we have to do is go inward and find that life is magical, life is beautiful. कुछ भी attachment की जरूरत नहीं है. You are a free bird. You're free spirit. जब आप free रहेंगे, so you'll be able to understand life very, very, very beautiful. So get this very, very, very clear. Sanjay sir, somebody has a mic on. Please check because I can hear somebody's background score. Somebody has not. Okay, I think Prakash and Chiki shut him. Okay, now it's fine. So, all right, let's have the music and let's just go inward. So, we've checked our backs. Nitin is a co host, sir, I hope.
Yes, ma'am.
Sanjay, sir,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, great, wonderful. So, I will not check that from tomorrow. आप और नितिन आपस में कर लीजिएगा. So, thank you. So, let's all watch our back straight, our feet firmly placed on the ground below, our eyes closed, our hands on our laps, and let's wear a smile. Let's inhale love. Feel the spirit of love flowing in your body unconditionally in every single cell of your being. You are love. Exhale the love ever so gently, letting it leave every single body part of yours. Remember, love amplifies. If you're sharing it with the world, while you exhale, you're having a lot of it back with you. It's leaving your body and making the world a love filled world. Inhale light, dispelling all darkness within. Every part of you is illumined, is brightly lit. As you exhale, share your light with the world. Brighten the world outside, empower people. Inhale freedom, freedom from all unnecessary baggages, unnecessary attachments. I am a free spirit. Exhale the freedom and give the freedom to everyone around me, around you, around us. No more strings attached. Let people soar higher. Don't put them in boundaries and limitations. Life is love. Life is livable to that power where it becomes magnificent. Life is a wonder, so much so that it becomes wonderful every single minute. It's all about the choices we take as people. Life is about you and me, what we create out of it. First is me. I can create my life with anyone I desire to because I had the power. I no longer have fear of any unattached emotion because I just flow. I've kept myself above the line and I just follow my heart. I flow in love. Today, we will be creating a safe and a loving world for us. Let's think of today and every day as a time of learning, as a time of a new beginning, a time of growth and a new journey. It's an opportunity to change and grow, to open our consciousness to a new level, and to consider new ideas and new ways of thinking, into envisioning the world we dream of living in. Nothing is just a hard reality. If we want the world to be truly a beautiful place to live in, we can create it. One hand also makes a difference. So be that helping hand. Our vision helps us to create the world we desire. Come with me and see yourself and your planet in new and powerful ways. Our world is absolutely magical. No boundaries, no difference. We all are one. Let's envision a world where every single person's soul has dignity, where everyone, no matter what race or nationality, feels empowered and secured. See children everywhere being treasured and valued as all child abuse disappears. Every child is respected. See schools using this precious time to teach children important things: how to grow in love, how to love ourselves, themselves, how to value relationships, how to have relationships, how to invest in themselves and their lives. Children are the future of the world. Imagine children being taught spirituality at the grassroots level. How wonderful. Imagine and see how children can want their parents, how they can be better parents, how they can handle money, how they can be secure financially, how they can grow money, because money is energy, life is energy. Imagine a world of little children where they're all growing holistically. What a future! Magnificent. How wonderful. Then now let's see all sick people being made well again. Everyone's radiating in health. Disease becomes a thing of the past as doctors learn to keep people healthy and vital. No more health goals, no more extra testing. Now they're energized with their body and their science to heal, not to find sickness. Imagine shift in perspective. Imagine this pain and suffering disappearing from hospitals and the hospitals being turned into apartment buildings of holistic growth. What a wonderful world. Imagine playing a game with the doctor because you just are spending some time and you're learning something more about your body. How wonderful. Envision all the homeless people being taken care of and jobs available for every soul. Whoever wants to work works in what they love. There's nothing in society called this is bad, this is great. Everything is great because everyone loves what they do and they do what they love. Imagine and see prisoners becoming a place of growth, prisons becoming self worth and self esteemed in guards and prisoners alike. So everyone in the prison is growing holistically. They love themselves, they respect others, they have self esteem. So there is no crime. They now are releasing responsible citizens who love life, who create life. Imagine the churches, gurudwara, mandirs, any worship place, masjids, all of them turning into places of love where religion is not there, Only spirituality is there. Each messenger of love, only talking the goodness. No more staunch religions. See them removing guilt and sin from their teachings. See them supporting life, supporting their members and expressing everything, not curtailing them. Ye acha nahi hai, wo acha nahi. No, no more of that. Everyone is expressing the divine magnificence and they're finding their highest good. Imagine these places teaching you to connect with your higher self, your soul. How wonderful. See governments really caring about people. See the government officers, the politicians working for people, not hoarding money, not falling into corruption. Everyone is following justice, and mercy is available to all. What a wonderful world. See honesty and fairness returning to all businesses as greed becomes unknown. People know that I am earning money because it's the wellness of others as well, not my personal greed of inferior qualities, substandard things, compromising on their stuff. No more of that. No more cost cutting. Just quality being delivered and quality being bought. And everyone is growing. How wonderful. See men and women empowering one another to live in dignity as all acts of violence are eliminated. How beautiful. See pure water and nourishing food and clean air being the common norm for all of us. We breathe fresh, we live fresh. The air is beautiful, no longer toxic. Now, let's walk outside and feel the clean rain. The rainwater is beautiful, no longer toxic, because the environment is healthy, Mother Nature is blooming, blossoming. And as the rain stops, the clouds fade away, and we see a beautiful rainbow, double rainbow also at times. And the sun comes out, sparkling, radiating. Notice the clean air, smell the freshness, see the sparkling water in streams and lakes. Sometimes you see pictures of absolutely clear water with the blue and green showing from bottom transparent. Imagine that's how all water bodies are. No longer contaminated, just pure, beautiful. Notice the lush vegetation, dense forests, abundant flowers, and fruits and vegetables available to everyone. See the animals surrounding you, maybe leopards, maybe lions, maybe giraffes, because they know human beings are going to touch them, love them. They're no longer threatened, you're no longer threatened. You can request an animal to take you for a journey, to show the forest. And how wonderful. Remember, the animals are also souls. Imagine talking to the plants, hugging trees, because they also have life. How wonderful. No distinction of a human body, an animal body, a mineral body, or a plant body. No, we are all one. This is how we all are. Our world is beautiful. Our world is one. No longer is anyone cutting the animals, non-veg is out, but yet the entire circle is maintained beautifully. The animals also, like human beings, are born and they die. There's never excess. There's no extra poultry cultivation, no egg cultivation. We are becoming whole and pure, embracing a vegetarian lifestyle where no pran is killed. Imagine that life. All over the world, see everyone enjoying peace and plenty, with harmony among all people. As we lay down our arms and open our hearts, see judgment, criticism, prejudice becoming old fashioned and fading away. See borders crumbling, separation disappearing. See us all becoming one, truly brothers and sisters, and one who care about one another, genuine care. I grow, you grow, we grow. we grow. See the planet on Mother Earth, our Mother Earth, healed and whole with no more natural disasters because now the world is a beautiful place. Our earth is breathing. Sister Gaia is breathing a sigh of relief and peace reigns. Think about other positive changes and things you would like to see happening on this planet. As you continue, keep envisioning them. Hold these ideas in your mind. Envision them. You are helping to create this new, safe, and loving world because you are wonderful. Let's bow down our heads in gratitude towards Sister Gaia, Mother Earth, Janani Janma Bhumi, planet Earth. We are so grateful that together, collectively, we've seen you as a whole. And this dream is coming true because all of us at the same point have sown the seeds of this wonderful world. And together we will create it. How wonderful. Let's expand our hands above and hug our universe. Express eternal gratitude. Dear universe, thank you for having our back. We love you. Dear cosmos, thank you for including us in your Leela. We love it. Dear divinities, thank you for showering us with choicest of blessings. Dear angels, thank you for always showing up, cueing us in the magic. Dear guardians, we are protected and we know that because of you. Our aura is safe and protected. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you. Expand your angel hearts. We are love. We are light. We are abundant. We are yes people. We are open to prosperity, love, and abundance in all universes. Wherever we turn, prosperity follows. We are love. Let's embrace ourselves by folding our hands in front of our heart and having a prayer from the heart to all things divine. The highest in me bows down to the highest in you. Let's rub our hands together, energize them, feel the heat and the energy, and touch your conscious subconscious and bless it, thank it. Thank you for restructuring, reprogramming, relearning, unlearning, and learning and moving on to our beautiful faces where you can see, you can hear, you can smell, you can taste, you can touch your wonderful necks, your food pipe, your shoulders, your arms, upper to lower, your back, upper to lower, your hips, your chest, your lungs, your heart, your liver, stomach, kidneys, gallbladder, intestine, large and small, excretory organs, sexual organs, your legs, upper to lower, thighs, knees, calves, heels, soles, two fingernails. And let's come back up. Dearest magical, magnificent bodies of ours, thank you for leading away and releasing all negative fears, all frustration, all doubts. Thank you for leaving and discarding all excess weight. We are whole, pure, and complete, and so it is. And now I use my energy to bless my Sangha Mitras. All of us bless each other, knowing collective energy and blessings matter. Two of our hands are just opening up, but so many hands are now blessing us. We are divinely blessed. Love, light, blessings to each one of us. Sanya, Prakash and Jigisha, Kripa, Nisha, Alona and Sailesh, Anika, Gyanji Ushaji, Rigu and Naveen, Pratima ji, Rima, Hina, Shubhra, Archana, Ankur, Siddharth and Manna, Richa, Niriksha, Mudita, Kavita, Minakshi, Reena, Ajay and Anju, Neetu, Nehal, Neetu and Bhavan and Sakshi, Rajiv ji, Payal, Prachi, Rohini, Poonam, Priya, Nikita, Sakshi, Surekha, Sangeeta, Shami and Ankur, Shelly, Ravi and Chandra, Bharat Bhai, Karishma, Ruchika, Jitendra ji, Veena, Richa, Monica, Radhika, Parul, Disha, Asmeet, Shivani, Sapna Saraf, Parul Gupta, Radhika Kaya, Priya Mittal, Akshin Ankita, Richa Sachdev, Disha Judiani, Monica Agnihotri, Ruchika Agarwal, Nikita Agarwal, Nitin Chopra, Amit, Sunita, Ashish, Yashvi, Sapna, Shivani Gupta, Badri, Shruti, Yuvi, Harpreet, Neelam, Alifya, Seema, Pooja, Prashant, Gaurav, Shelly, Aditi, Kuldeep ji, Ritesh sir, welcome back. Puneet sir, Puneet and Born One to One for Life. How wonderful. Amazing. Ritesh, sir, I just realized you're back. Congratulations. Can we have you in the spotlight? Congratulations for being married. And if you can't have your camera on, nonetheless, entire Sangha wishes you and your wife a fantastic married life. And how wonderful to see you on the day that we were reading about the matrimony and the fundamentals of laws of marriage. So I know you and your wife are going to have a beautiful long life ahead. Please share a picture of your wedding with us. You're already on the group. It would be lovely to see the two of you and energize and give our blessings to you. So thank you, Ritesh sir, for coming back. Congratulations. Such a happy day for all of us to see you here. And I thank Sanju sir from the bottom of my heart for filling in your shoes. I thank Amrita for all the assignments she's been doing. I thanks Shweta for the support system. And thank you, everyone. God bless you all. So today I want to say one more thing before we conclude. Please have each other's back. Your Sangha Mitras might be busy traveling, might be having some kind of things. Remember, the devils also work. So when the angels are working, so are the devils. They'll say, no, go back to your old life. But please hold them up. Say, we are there for you. Can we help you? Can we be there? Don't judge them, but just be there for them. Motivate them, pick them up, lift them. Today is day 50, guys and girls. A beautiful day to celebrate the golden day. And today, Ritesh sir is also back, our golden guy. So I think a lot of beautiful things will begin today. Let's create the golden life ahead. So, with this beautiful feeling and this affirmation and this blessing, let's start our magnificent life because truly we are the creators and we're not dependent upon anyone except ourselves. So, with this power thought, let's conclude the day and meet each other tomorrow at 5. Until then, stay safe, love, light, abundance, and lots of blessings for everyone.